Second method of the drawing the frequency polygon means without drawing the histogram, how you have to draw the frequency polygon. If you want to draw the frequency polygon without drawing the histogram, that time some points are there that I will explain. First, the class are not if the classes are not continuous, then you have to make them continuous. If the classes are not continuous, make them continuous. From the continuous classes, find the class mark. These classes are given, but if the classes are not continuous, you have to make them continuous. From the classes, you have to find out the class mark. Take the class mark on the x-axis and the frequency on the y-axis. Means you have to class mark. You have to take on the x-axis. Class mark you have to take on the x-axis, and frequency you have to take on the y-axis, and you have to plot the class mark versus frequency. You have to plot the graph. Then next one is join the successive point by the straight line and get close figure. It is called as the frequency polygon. When you will draw the class mark versus frequency graph, you have to join these points by drawing the successive lines, and whatever be the close figure will form, that one is called as the frequency polygon. For that I will take one of the example, the net asset value and the frequency. Last same example I will take. 7.5 to 9.5 frequency is 20, 9.5 to 11.5 frequency is 40, 11.5 to 13.5 frequency is 30, 13.5 to 15.5 frequency is 25, and 15.5 to 17.5 frequency is 15. From that you have to draw the frequency polygon. For that you have to prepare the chart like this. Class mark and frequency. So class is 7.5 to 9.5. From that you have to find out the class mark. How you have to find out the class mark? Already you know that upper limit plus lower limit divided by 2. Whatever be the answer will come, that one is the class mark. That will come at 8.5. Similarly, next class mark will come 10.5. 9.5 plus 11.5 divided by 2. So 10.5. Next class mark will come 12.5. Next class mark will come 14.5. Next class mark will come 16.5. And you have to successive frequency you have to write. Means this class frequency is 20, this class frequency is 40, this class frequency is 30, 25 and 15. Like this you have to draw the frequency. But what you have to do? You have to take the frequency of the first class. This is the important point to note, that for drawing the histogram frequency polygon without the histogram, that time you have to take the frequency of the first class, means frequency of the first class and the frequency of the last class 0, and you have to make the two classes. You have to create the two classes. Which one is the previous class preceding this 7.5 to 9.5? I will say that this will come 5.5 to 7.5, and means you have to make the one of the class preceding the 7.5 to 9.5, and you have to create the new class succeeding 15.5 to 17.5. So you have to say that next class will come 17.5 to 19.5, 17.5 to 19.5, and from that you will see that this will come this class mark you have to find out 5.5 plus 7.5 divided by 2. Whatever be the answer will come, that will come 6.5, 8.5, 10.5, 12.5, 14.5, 16.5, 18.5. This will come 18.5. This will come 18.5. And you have to take the frequency of the created both the classes be 0. Means you have to prepare the new class preceding this first class, and you have to prepare the new class succeeding the last class, and that one is 17.5 to 19.5, and you have to take the frequency of that class be 0. You have to find out the class mark of that class, and you have to draw the class mark versus frequency. Means you have to take this 6.5 0 means you have to this x-axis you have to take 6.5, on y-axis you have to take 0. Here you have to take x-axis 8.5 20, then this will come 10.5 10.5 40, 12.5 30, this will come 14.5 25, 16.5 15 and 18.5 0. This way you have to plot the graph properly. So you have to by this is the class mark, this is the frequency. Class mark versus frequency you have to plot. For the 6.5 you have to write on the x-axis you have to take classes, on the y-axis you have to take the frequency. So this classes is the 6.5, after that 8.5, after that 10.5 10.5 11 12.5 14.5 16.5 18.5. These are the class marks. Once you will take the class mark on the x-axis, you have to take the frequency on the y-axis. The frequency will come in the table of phi, so I will take the table of phi in the on the y-axis, and you have to plot the graph. For 6.5, for the 6.5 frequency is 0, so this point will come here. Then for the next 8.5 frequency is 20. I will write these coordinates are 8.5 and 30. Then next point is 10.5 and 40. This will come 10.5 and 40. X-axis 10.5, y-axis 40. Then you have to take the 12.5 and 30. 12.5. Coordinate of this is 12.5 and 30. Then the coordinate of this point is 14.5 and 25. 14.5, 25. Then frequency of this class is 16.5 to and 15, means on the x-axis 16.5, on the y-axis 15 frequency you have to take. And for this coordinate this 18.5 and 0. And you have to draw these lines, vertical lines, and you have to whatever be the closed figure will form. That one is called as the frequency polygon. For drawing the frequency polygon without the histogram from the classes, again I will explain, from the classes you have to find out the class mark and you have to plot the graph, class mark versus frequency, and you have to make the closed figure. This closed figure is called as the histogram. In this way you have to draw the frequency polygon without the histogram. I think you understand these things. So properly you have to write and draw the graph properly in your notebook or graph book. Thank you.